Okay, what is up, guys? This is Do You Want a Bit of Brony here, and I'm going to start with the Friendship is Witchcraft series. And man, did it take me a while to finally get to this, but I'm here now. So, what I got from like the Mentally Advanced series, at least the 2 episodes that I've seen of that, and I already told you the reason why I couldn't post those up. Um, all the voice actors in there were pretty much done by either one dude and who did different voices, or is just different guy. It's just the main fact is the main six were pretty much voiced by guy. This is guys. They all male voices. But Will told me that in Friendship with Witchcraft it has something completely different, saying that uh, most, if not, not all, most of, at least in main six standards, they're all voiced by females. So that's interesting because I have never really, I never really had a bridge slash spoof series, whatever, done by women, really. It's really rare to see something like that, and I'm excited to actually get into it. Because, like, if you go to, like, Naruto Bridge, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, or anything else, they always make sure the women have, like, this generic women voice or something like that. And whatever. So, I can't wait to see what this can bring to the table. And sorry if you hear any background noise like thunder or moving cars, because, the thunder is because it's about to rain, and the moving cars is just that they don't feel like slowing up, even though it's in, like, an area where you're supposed to slow up. So, whatever. Let's get started. This is the perfect swarm. So, based on my knowledge from the actual series, is probably with the pair of sprites or something like that. So, yeah. 3, 2, 1, now.
Like fire, hellfire, this burning in my skin.
Okay.
Oh, hello, little demon spawn. Your giant eyes mean you're cute. Oh, did you find a new
Basic
friend?
anime knowledge. Giant eyes means you're cute.
I killed it.
Okay.
Very good. The conditioning worked.
What?
You're just like me as a child. I wonder what else you can destroy.
Okay, I guess in this series, she's the psychopath.
Hurry up,
In a way.
Spike. You need to finish the book for. I've already started for you.
Oh, I wish you would stack more than 3 at a time.
That's the retaining wall.
Why does Princess Celestia need a book for it anyway?
She can't just sleep in the guest room. Princess Celestia requires a fortress of knowledge, built by you. No, Spike, that's still too small. You'll have to start over.
I know, but your blueprint is just a crude sketch and a bad pun.
Great idea. You clean and I'll think of some better names.
What about All Quiet on the Western Fort?
Yeah.
Excellent. You're doing a great job watering those flowers.
Yay, Bonbon's doing something great. Welcome, Princess Molest.
What's going on here?
We made a welcoming banner.
You made a banner for the wrong princess.
The wrong
Take
princess.
it down and save it for next week. Still watering those flowers, I see. Good for you.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Cake. Do you have your act together?
Well, we were building a cake fort for the princess, but
Pinkie Pie is taking over. Pinkie, we were supposed to stage this coup together, and now you've done nearly everything without me. I know, but the mush-making process just couldn't wait. These are crazy times we live in, Twilight. Crazy times. Pinkie, watch how far I can slide. Well, what do you think?
That slide,
was
though.
at least 4 feet. Looks great,
Least.
Fluttershy. Talk about eye candy. Well, was that all? Oh, That's right. I also discovered a new species. Huh?
Yeah, after my repost
Ooh,
of
I'll
like
take one
the
home.
parasprites,
It can
I
help
just
carry
realized
some of
parasites
Spike's
and
dead weight.
parasprites. I don't know why I didn't think of that
Pinky,
before.
do you want one?
Because they do
no
pretty much
way.
what parasites
I already
do.
ate. But they're free. We meant as pets. These are intelligent creatures. And like I said, I already ate. Ate what? An elephant, you know. And yet
Nice.
she's still skinnier than Spike.
Stop struggling, Rainbow Dash.
I can't. I need to dash. This is so un-rainbow.
This isn't
Okay.
about you. This is about my giant hats.
Oh, so I'm guessing in this series they're actually going to
Rarity.
acknowledge the
I
whole
love
giant
your
hat
giant
situation.
Hats.
Why, thank you, Twilight. It's nice to see someone appreciates my giant hats.
Ugh.
You do make a lot of them.
Talk about eye candy.
Oh, that's the second time they said that, but alright.
Why is your hair alive? Wow, how rainbow.
That's bizarre and ominous. This is the second time I've seen one multiply.
You're mine now.
This will look perfect on a giant hat. A hostile takeover of Ponyville is underway.
You're such a little...
I need instruments to stop the parasprites. Ugh, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Oh, I wish Spike hadn't spilled glitter everywhere. Sometimes he can be such a disappointment.
Oh, come on.
I'll just have him lick it up in the morning.
Oh, man. So... Never mind.
Spike, what have you done?
Huh? Ah! They're in my eyes!
Talk about eye candy.
I don't
They're
get
not
it.
candy.
We didn't have any guests last night. We just watched Gremlins in an episode of Star Trek and went straight to bed. Look, Twilight, they're
Hey.
building their own fort.
Hey, I already made that
Let's
joke of the
fly.
gremlins.
That's way better than my book fort puns, and I slaved over those for weeks.
I'll gather them up in one of Rarity's giant hats. Ah! I know. It's just a cheap knockoff.
Yeah.
Oh, you little things will be much cheaper than those children overseas.
What?
Stop! No complaining.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
creepy.
talk about eye candy.
Come
No
on,
creature
what's
that behaves
shit
that
that?
revoltingly should be allowed to live. Look, Rarity, I can stop the parasprites with this. Isn't that great?
Pinkie Pie, I don't have time for your tacky nonsense.
You don't understand. I'm getting all these instruments to make a one-woman band and lead the parasprites out of town.
Well, at least she's in
Please,
this.
Pinkie,
At least
stop
in
speaking
this,
fanciful
they
riddles.
actually.
I'm trying
She
to
actually
save
says what she's trying to do.
But you're doing it wrong. I'm trying to help you.
What Pinkie Pie should have been saying in the actual episode.
Huh. I guess only I can make this look good.
Whoa! Rainbow!
I was going to consult Fluttershy. She's always willing to help the community.
Really?
Fluttershy, what's going on here? I don't know. My army of darkness has turned against me, and now Ponyville doesn't stand a chance.
Okay.
This is almost as bad as that one time with Spike.
What-
Hey,
what?
Spike. Why don't we work together to finish this book fort?
I'll stack this one, but that's it.
I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but I ask so little, and I really need your help.
I'm too dumb and fat, and your blueprint is just a great sketch and a clever pun.
Florida. Florida.
And now we're all going to die because of the parasprites. and it's
She remembered that
Spike's
so
fault.
wrong.
Here's all those apples you wanted, Fluttershy. The deal is my family gets to live, right?
Oh, plans have changed. I got it. We can make Applejack do our dirty work.
Totally. Applejack loves manual labor.
All right, every pony, I've got a plan. We'll gather up all these critters and roll them over into the next town. You two will be our bird's eye candy view. Make sure there are no witnesses.
Rainbow!
Get some!
Seriously?
draw the attention of the parasprites.
Okay, why not?
Time to go back to hell where you belong. Hang in there. We'll just push our ball of troubles away to the next town over. Then they'll be their problem, not ours. Just like the homeless. Or
Exactly
pollution.
what happened.
Great, Applejack. Now it's Princess Molestia's problem.
Easier than line dancing with a rattlesnake.
Now let's make Spike clean up
What?
Fluttershy's house before the princess arrives.
Where did they come from?
I'll bet Pinkie Pie put them here.
Oh, Pinkie Pie.
Using her gypsy magic. Her evil gypsy magic.
Pinkie, we
I
know
thought it
you're
was
behind
witchcraft.
I've been trying
guess
to
it's the
tell you
same.
we need music to stop the swarm. Stop casting spells with your gypsy tongue and speak coherently. We
What?
can't understand a word you're saying. Me? Gypsy? I'm not a gypsy. I'm a pastry chef. Those aren't even similar. Or are they?
Forget her. There's
good
no
thinking.
reasoning with silver tongues. She's a few shotguns short of a wedding.
What?
You can stop now. The entire town is being destroyed.
Never. You can never stop me doing my thing of watering
If
plants.
this was going to happen, I would have smothered the first one when I had the chance.
If they get to my apples, no, my life's work. If they get to my fashion line, my casual hobby.
Oh, I wish I could do something. A cupcake. I'll use my magic to summon a giant cupcake.
Seriously? That didn't work?
You're in the eye candy of the storm. You should all evacuate.
Twilight,
So-
that's not a cupcake.
Yeah. What? Wait, weren't
You
they
know what?
already?
I'm
Yeah,
not
never
even
mind.
mad at you. You stick to your principles.
Exactly.
I know. Rainbow Dash, you're the sacrifice.
Rainbow!
We'll build a giant book fort and live in there, and the princess will never have to know.
Okay.
It'll all be secret, but fun.
Secret
Oh
for
no,
fun.
the Royal Polka Band is here. It's all over.
You know, me and Polka have gotten really good.
Pinkie, the best princess ever is about to arrive. This is no time for your witchcraft.
Is that Friday? Yeah, that's Friday. I had to give you a minute on that. It's the polka version of Friday. I didn't even know one existed.
Bleh.
You know, it's not half bad when it's in
Sparkle,
polka.
my most
As long as it's not the
faithful
singing.
student and #1 fan.
Number 1.
It's so nice to see that you've actually made some friends for once.
So, how's the flight? Encounter much danger?
What is this? These creatures are horrifying.
They're still cuter than Spike.
How has your studying been going, Twilight
Is
Sparkle?
the Spike gonna be really
I know that
neglected in this
books are
series?
your forte.
Fort A?
Unfortunately, I have to help my sister, Princess Molestia, in the next town over. Apparently, someone rolled a ball of parasprites into Molestopia, and it crashed
Molestopia.
straight into a bowling alley, knocking over all the pins.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
No, it actually killed 8 ponies, but I can see why otherwise that would be pretty funny.
Yes.
I'm sorry to have to put you through so much trouble.
I'm fine.
Trouble.
We're all fine.
Before I have to go, would you like to give me your report on the magic of friendship in person?
My report's A?
Haven't you learned anything about friendship?
No, not really.
Didn't you
Okay.
learn something about one of your dear friends?
Oh, right. Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that it doesn't matter if you can slide 2 feet or even 5 or 6 feet. What's important is that you look cool no matter what.
I'm so proud of you, Twilight Sparkle.
Seriously.
You've learned so much about friendship and magic.
I love you, Princess. She's leaving.
Okay.
She didn't notice all the carnage and dead ponies.
The future is as bright as a rainbow.
Of course. Because, you know.
Spike can clean this.
Alright, whoa. That was actually pretty good. Well, oh yeah, that was, well, I have to say this is a lot better than my first episode of the .MOV series. At least I actually knew what was going on. But, yeah, so, you was right, Will was right. Most of the voice actors are, in fact, female. Spike is voiced by a male, I think. That, or it's actually a woman doing a generic voice of a male, which would actually be pretty interesting, I don't know. And, I actually should look at the credits if I actually have these questions. So I'll just go back and read those. You don't have to answer. I'll just check and see myself. But Princess Celestia is actually voiced by a male. You know, that's obvious to see. But in the end, they pretty much took their own take of the story of the Paris Sprite, the Perfect Swarm, and yeah. It was funny in some aspects. Some jokes fell flat, like the whole eye candy deal. If somebody had like candy thrown into their eyes and had to pluck it out, then I'd be like, oh yeah, that's clever, eye candy. Ha 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 ha. But no, it didn't really make much sense at some points. The running gag with the whole bonbon watering the plants thing had its time. I still got it, it's thing. And I can only guess that some of the personalities I can't really put my finger on. They all seem rather the same right now, at least from my point of view. I guess when I hit episode 2, I'll start to see more of a different personality between them, because I already can see like Applejack being a little different, also with Rainbow Dash being a little bit more self-centered about her being Rainbow and Dash, and Fluttershy is probably a psychotic person of pure evil and darkness behind all that soft interior, I don't know. And Spike, it looks like he's going to be really neglected even though he tries. So, this is going to be an interesting series for me to go on. I can say that much. Friendship is Witchcraft. But they seem to move more toward gypsies, which I'm starting to debate is the same thing, but I don't know. So, that was Friendship is Witchcraft, the Perfect Swarm. I'll see you guys next time. And I'm debating on whether to do Super Fast Pony, the 3 episodes in a row thing, or the 3rd episode of the Mentally Advanced series. So, just expect one of those to come up. Okay, see you later, you guys. Bye.